Hello guys, it's Habib Benni back at again with another video after a few months. Today we're gonna cover a little tier list on Jump Stars. If you know where who or what the Jump Stars is, it's a Brawl Stars anime game. Go around, isometric view, you shoot people, pum pum pum, you hit people, pum pum pum, while you do other various things like capture a point, collect gems, kill people with high bounties, etc, etc. It's a very fun arcade game. Unfortunately, game is very pay to win. I'm not denying it. I am kind of pay to win. It's kind of fun. I cannot lie. It's not really pay to win. It's pay to get a head start, I guess. Pay for a head start. That's how it works. Today, like I said, we're going to do a tier list. This tier list, we make it clear, it is my opinion amongst some of my friends' opinions as well. We collectively gone through this and we shared some details about everything, and we think this is a good tier list. This tier list doesn't have any specific like categories like best in 1v1s, best in 2v2s, best in the football game mode. No. This is just every game mode combined together. It's like good in general tier list. So things will be a little bit flawed, I guess, from some of y'all points of views. Like you guys would say, oh, but he's much better than this in that. Yes, but like we're taking the general idea of the character just to make it more a tier list that's more generalized, because I don't want to make a tier list video for every single game mode. If y'all want specific tier lists for different categories, just let me know in the comments. I'll think about it, alright? One quick disclaimer before we start. All of these characters are really good. It was really hard to do this tier list. You can play a lot of these characters and be really good with them. You can play with the lowest tier characters and be really good with them. That's just how it works. It's a very close, balanced game so far. I'm kind of surprised. So I'm being very nitpicky. Anywho, so yeah, Dracula, lowest series meta. The reason for that is he is really good with just holding distance. If he gets a certain, what's it called, a super perk? Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's those yellow passives, yellow perks. One of them makes it so every time you attack somebody and hits them, he gives them a 20% damage, like they deal 20% less damage for 5 seconds every time you hit somebody. You can basically have this on constantly on you. It's not an active. It's a passive. Every time you hit somebody, they just get 20% damage, I guess, reduction in their attacks, which is insanely good. That alone is really good. Next up is Gojo. Gojo, I put him at a high meta. He could be a little bit lower, but I'm just gonna place him high for now because a little bit biased. I do main this guy. He's a sharpshooter, meaning he is he's gonna stay far away and shoot. I think he has the highest M1 damage out of everybody. Well, at base, I think. Actually, that might be a lie. I'm making shit up, but I think so. He deals good damage, like super good damage far away. He gets his shots back really fast, and some of his gear, his gadgets are not that great. Only great gadget is the Infinity gadget, which makes him invulnerable for 2 seconds. This one is a godsend for Battle Royale because he can survive this. You can basically win almost every match if you just abuse this in the zone. His gears, however, like the blue things you can choose as like passives, they're not good. His custom ones are not good at all. The extra AoE one is ass. I don't like it at all. And his 20% damage reduction while using his super, not good at all. It's only good for Hollow Purple, which is Hollow Purple you don't get until you max him out and get the Ultra Charge. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know. Gojo is just a good shooter. He's probably the best shooter in the game at the moment because his shots are AoE as well. So there's that. Next up is Goku. Goku, we put him at mid semi-meta. Like, he's in the middle of semi-meta. Deals so good damage up close. He has so much movement with his instant transmission. Yeah, his instant transmission goes through walls as well, so you can just surprise people, punch the shit out of them, and you can use the Kamehameha to get some distance and deal good damage as well with that. I think that one almost one-shots squishy characters. Base Goku, he's just really solid. You will not go wrong with this guy. He's just really solid. Next up is Guts. Guts is a high semi-meta. Guts is so unbelievably tank, and he can do insane crowd control. He pushes people away with his M1, his charge M1s, I guess. And his ult is the spinny one where he spins around and he can chase you fast. He's just a good headliner. Soak up so much damage and just beat the shit out of people in the back line. It's just a shot. It's probably one of the best tanks we have. Next up is Ichigo. I actually originally ranked him in low semi-meta, but I kind of changed my mind a little bit. I would say he's a B rank. Thing is, when I say the margin of like these characters' differences, they're so tiny. It's like I'm being very nitpicky here. A good Ichigo could be the same level as a good Gojo. Like I said, nitpicky with this. Ichigo, he's good. He's the fastest character in the game, I think. Every M1 is a dash, so he dashes every time he M1s. And his ult, the Getsu Potential, if you hit, I think 2 people with it, you get it almost immediately back. So you can pretty much almost spam this as long as you hit your Getsu Potentials. It deals pretty decent damage. It's not game-breaking damage, but it's good damage. He also has instant transmission, which makes him not instant transmission, flash steps, sorry. He has flash steps, which makes him a must-have for the football game mode. He's probably the best choice. He's the best at the football mode. Other than that, he's not super tanky. It's a bit squishy. So I guess he's a hit and run. He goes in, hits a little bit, and then run away. I would rank him higher, but you know, compared to everybody else, he doesn't deal that much damage. Next up is Itadori. This is very controversial because people think he's the best character and some people think he's the worst character. I ranked him at a medium C tier because the skill level. This is the only character that requires some, I guess, skill or timing, I guess. He is insanely close range. Like, I think he has the smallest hitbox out of everybody. So you have to be in their face to attack. He's not the tankiest either, but he has a lot of health. His M1s initially do no damage, but it's the after explosions that do the damage. So once you M1, boom, you deal like, let's say 300 damage. But then if you wait like a second, it explodes again, boom. You don't have to be close. You just, you know, it's something. It's a divergent fist. It's a delayed attack. And then his Black Flash ultimates are kind of like, it's a bit odd. You have to time it. It's like a bar that pops up and you have to time your ult every time the bar goes to a certain point. And then that's how you Black Flash. It's a bit annoying to keep track of that. It's not brain dead as other characters where you just press the button once and boom, big damage. No, for this guy, you have to time it. Not gonna lie, for Itadori, I just spam. I don't care about timing it. I just spam it and I hit some Black Flashes here and there. It's pretty much, he could be high semi-meta, maybe low meta in the right hands. Generally speaking, you need to be good. You need to be skilled with this guy for him to be good. Next up is Jotaro. He is low meta. He's designated as a tank, but he deals more damage than some of these damage dealers sometimes. He jumps in, stuns for so long, just outright just dishes out good damage. He tanks everything and he can just run away. He's a highly mobile tank and he can stun for so much. I hate his stunts so much. I love this character. He's really good. I don't really have anything more to say. He's just really, really good. Next up is Luffy. He's a high C tier. Now, I did rank Luffy a bit higher before, but I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like, I don't know. He's good. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, all these characters are good. It's just his ult is bad. Luffy's ult is holding him insanely much. His ult is not good at all. They need to change that or improve that dramatically. His ult is holding him back by the maximum. He has high range, high damage on his punches. He gets his punches not back relatively quick, but his Gatling, his Gomu Gatling is where he shines. If you have a certain perk that makes him deal more damage up close, you can one-shot people with Gatling. You can one-shot 8,000 health players with Gatling. He can deal so much single target damage. You just gotta be close with him. Next up is Mob. Originally, I had Mob as high meta. After like some consideration, he's pretty squishy. And if you rush him down with like some melee characters that can rush him down, he will die, most likely. Other than that, he deals outrageous damage. Oh my goodness, he deals so much good damage. And he can attack behind cover. He can stand behind cover and hit people across anywhere, as long as it's within range. That's what makes him really good. He's the only character that does that so far, like as his M1s, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Mob is a high semi-meta. Next up is Naruto. He's a high B tier, actually. People think he's ass, and I kind of do agree. In some scenarios, he's pretty ass, but he shines in being an assassin. You have to play him as an assassin, not as a frontliner. You're supposed to flank, hide in bushes, especially hide in bushes, rush in, be close up with your Rasengan, and then spam your shurikens, boom, boom, boom. Because his shurikens have damage fall off. He deals almost he deals 850 damage at max level up close with his shurikens 3 times. Times it out that time by 3. He can one-shot people with all his ammo. Like all 3 shots, boom, 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 they're dead. 8,000 health people are dead. Just like that. That's excluding the Rasengan. If he has the Rasengan, that's 2 shots or 1, I think. Depends on the character. Naruto is so strong. He can deal so much damage. You just have to play him a bit different than other characters. Next up is Orihime. She is a medium or mid semi-meta. She deals really good damage, surprisingly. I feel like that should be nerfed because she has so much utility. Actually, she's hard to hit her shots, but if you're really good with hitting her shots, you're goated. You're goated. Orihime is just really good like that. If you have certain perks, I mean certain perks, I'm just gonna call them perks. She can heal allies by just shooting at them, and the healing goes through. She is a really good support if you have the right perks, and also can dish out really good damage. She's pretty much a must-have for like big team fights. Next up is Sasuke. He is a bit of a mix. I ranked him at a mid semi-meta, but he can be top meta. It depends on how you play him. He's an assassin character as well. That means he will have to be close, and he's gonna be squishy. Close and squishy. He will deal a lot of damage, like a lot. The only thing that holds him is his ult. His ult is garbage. It is so bad. I don't know why they gave him this ult. His M1 deal more damage than his ult. Like the ult's not even used for a tilty. Yes, you stun them, but you're both in a stun. You're stunning yourself. You're both invulnerable as well, so nobody can attack y'all while you're in that ult. I would just not use the ult. I would just use the ult to catch people. running away. That's the only way I would use the ult. Not even for the damage part, just to catch them. Other than that, if you get Amaterasu, which is a super perk or whatever it's called, you're gonna do so much damage with him. Oh my goodness. Next up is Tanjiro. He is the bottom C tier. He is the lowest ranked in this tier list at the moment. But this does not mean he's ass. Tanjiro has the potential to one shot. Literally, I'm saying you, one shot. A singular M1. One shot a guts player. He has that potential. He can do that. You just have to be very careful how you play him. He has a perk that makes it so he increases his damage by 5% every time he kills somebody, and this stacks infinitely as long as you don't die. If you die, it resets. So as long as Tanjiro is alive throughout everything and get kills and kills, he is going to be a DPS power demon. He's gonna storm through everybody. You just have to not die. That's his gimmick. Don't die with him. His M1s is not bad. His gadgets are actually pretty decent. And his ult is probably the best thing he has in his kit. That ult deals outrageous damage. And you can do it from afar as well. Tanjiro is actually a really good character. I might like main him after I've finished some other characters. Because I want to test his potential. As long as you don't die, he's probably the best one. But without that, you know, if you die a lot with him, if you don't get enough kills, his damage, except for his ult, is very like subpar. It's not good at all compared to other like melee characters. So that's why he's ranked at the lowest, but he has the potential to be top meta. So don't get it twisted. He's really good. Next up is Vegeta. I don't have strong opinions on him. He's just a character that some people can just choose. And I don't feel anything. I don't feel scared. I don't feel relieved. He's just a character that I find a little bit annoying with his key blasts. His ult is the same as Goku in some sense. Yeah, that's it. His gadgets doesn't scare me. He's an alright character. Next up is Zoro. This is probably I ranked him high meta as well. He is the highest damage dealing, I think, character in general. You rush in there, boom, 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 do your combos, bum, bum, and then you can disengage easily. He's pretty much an assassin, but with tank health, if that makes sense. Like, Zoro is not fair. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. He's not fair. I don't want to go too much in depth because there's no reason to go in depth. He can use insane combos and he can do so much different things. And you can deal high damage. And yeah, that's the final non-mode character. That's why this is what we're looking so far. Pretty good, pretty good. Now let's include the moded characters, and they're all gonna take the meta spot. First off is mob mode. This guy will terrorize the whole map. He will terrorize everybody. Once he modes, you better space yourselves out, because he is gonna deal so much damage, and he's gonna use his tornado. If you try to jump him, he's gonna use his tornado and just make all of y'all unable to attack for a long as while he deals damage to y'all. He's probably the best like mode. He's the best character in the game at the moment, I would say. He's busted out the wazoo. Next up is Gojo Awakening. Now I am very unsure where to place this guy. He's of course not better than mob mode, but that depends on something. I have moded Gojo, and the amount of times I love using his domain expansion on certain game modes, it's free. It's a free. His domain expansion makes everybody, even allies, stunned for a few seconds. If you pop your mode, you have Hollow Purple as your ultimate, which deals like 6,000 damage. Not super crazy, but it's pretty good because it goes across the map. What I usually do is Gojo on like the football game mode. I'd pop domain expansion, take the ball, and just throw it in their goal, bro. They can't do anything about it. He's so good with that game mode. For other game modes, he's just good for gem grab. He can like, let's say you have 20 gems, you're about to win, the timer goes down, pop domain expansion, long ass cutscene, everybody's forced to watch it, and then they're frozen for like a few more seconds. You're gonna waste, I think, around almost 8 seconds of that timer, which is insanely busted. But then we have Guts Awakening. Guts Awakening, I would argue, is slightly better than the Gojo Awakening, because there is a tech that he can do that makes it so he can pretty much spam his super and his mode ult. He can spam both of them back to back to back if you do it right, meaning unlimited damage, and he cannot be attacked during his I guess ults, because I think he has some iframes and some stuff. So he's a powerhouse. High health, high damage, unkillable. Guts Awakening can really just change the whole map if you play it right. I would argue that he might be worse than Gojo Awakening in some scenarios, but most scenarios he is a good must pick or something. And then we got Goku, Goku's mode, whatever it's called. I kind of forgot. I would say he's the worst mode, but still he's better than Gojo. I don't know how to explain this, but he deals so much damage. He goes in fast, uses his ultimate Kamehameha, whatever it's called, boom, deals outrageous damage. Cannot fight against that. It's impossible. He's the same as regular Goku, but just cranked up to the max. Oh, and of course the dragon, the Shenron dragon. He'll one-shot everybody on the map if they stand close to the dragon. So yeah, it's a long ass cutscene though. That's just the drawback, but that's fine. Anywho, that's it for the tier list. Again, all these characters are good on their own. You can make them a meta character. I don't know what more to say. I think this is a good tier list. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. How am I going now? I'm boosting my voice.